You know, I'm a no mercy kind of guy. I like to get after it. There's a lot of facets to fighting, and I think at the end of the day, no matter skill, where you come from, it's a fist fight when that door gets closed. And I think my style, my name, I think everything about me, when you watch my fights, it tells that. Well, you know, so that old homage of everyone's got a game plan until they get punched in the face. You know, that was definitely me. I went in there, I was gonna do something, and when the ref said go, it was the Casey at 16 out at the monkey bars. I couldn't even remember what happened. I didn't remember what round it was. I mean, it was an overwhelming experience. That was something that I had never experienced before, not at 18 years old. You know, I had my first fight at 18, and I was hooked immediately. Well, two reasons. One, I think I've finally reached the point in my career where I'm not going to be able to compete at the level I want to compete at bantamweight. You look at guys at the highest level, let's talk UFC for instance. Those guys are big boys. You know, they're 5'10". It's not in my genetics. I try really hard to lift and be athletic, and I think at the end of the day, it takes more away from me being a fighter, spending the hours trying to keep my body weight up than it does to eat clean, embrace the fact that I'm a half-size man, and take the 125 division now and start doing some damage down there. My training regimen, what I'm doing, that hasn't changed a bit. As far as lifting heavy, doing some of that stuff, we've toned back on it, but I'm still lifting 4 days a week. I'm still training twice a day on the mat, whether it's wrestling, on the mat with Coach and Vince. That hasn't been the biggest portion. The biggest portion has just been eating clean. I think in order, especially a guy in my position who's 28, you know, I'm probably only gonna be able to fight till I'm 34, maybe 36, if I'm lucky. So I have a short window left, and I think during that period of time, I've really got to take care of my body, and the best thing for my body at this point is having a good, clean diet, training hard every day. Where my body naturally falls at is the flyweight division. Czar Sklavos, is he the toughest guy I fought? I don't know. Caesar's a definite test for me. Whether I'm bigger, Caesar's bigger, he's faster, I'm stronger, whatever. At the end of the day, I've taken 5 dudes a weight class above him, and I finished him. And I know Caesar's never been finished, but I don't plan to get my hand raised over Caesar. I'm looking for the finish, and in my mind, it will come. Some point in that fight, I will have the opportunity, and I will be the first person to finish Czar Sklavos. I have no hard feelings against Caesar, his dad Carl, that whole camp, Joe Hamilton, all those guys. They've always been super respectful to me. People think a certain thing about Casey Johnson, and those guys have never bought into it. And I respect them for that. They've formed their own opinion, and they've always treated me like a man and with respect. So when it comes to Caesar, his dad, you know, there's no ill will as far as animosity and that type of stuff. But I absolutely plan to get my hand raised. There's a reason I've taken this fight too. You know, people think I'm an idiot. It's my first fight dropping to flyweight, my first title fight, and it's against the #1 dude. This is a fight I'm supposed to lose, Matt. I'm not supposed to win this fight. So when my hand doesn't get raised, everyone's gonna go, oh, told you that would happen. But what happens when my hand does get raised, Matt? That's the thing, you know? That's what creates the excitement. Believe me, I know the position I'm in. I know the position I could be in. And that's where everyone thinks I'm gonna be anyway. So I don't think anyone's gonna be shocked if they don't see me win. When I do beat Caesar in the cage, I'm not gonna run around and I'm gonna walk over to Carl, I'm gonna shake his hand, I'm gonna say, hey, Caesar was a tough dude, I appreciate the fight. And I hope the same respect, because that's where this fight is. And I think every fight has a different dynamic. And this fight is not about who can talk the best, who can put who down. This fight's about seeing who's the best fighter, who's the guy who's got the best skills, who's gonna get his hand raised.